Guys, today we are going to talk about the summer color palettes. I'm talking true summer, light summer, and muted summer. These are all part of the cool soft side of color analysis, and they're some of the most romantic and elegant palettes you'll find. All right, first up is, of course, true summer. It's all about cool, soft, and medium tones. Think soft blues, rosy pinks, lavender, and gentle grays. Exhibit A. True summers usually have cool undertones, skin that looks best in silver rather than gold. Their skin is usually light, soft, a little bit rosy, and not super reflective, more matte. And now we all know with color analysis, you can totally have eyes that fall outside of a typical palette, but generally a summer is going to have, blue, gray, or cool green eyes. Everything in their features blends in a low contrast way. And what that means is that, they're not, light skin, like super dark hair. Their hair generally if you know hairdresser terms, it's a level 5 to 9. So it's going to be sort of, medium ashy brown all the way up to a light ashy blonde. And so they just, low contrast. Everything is soft. Everything is very harmonious. Think like watercolors. Second up, we are going to talk about light summer. Light summer is the brightest and lightest in the summer family. And this is because it sits right between summer and spring. So it's just going to be a little bit brighter and a little bit lighter and a little bit fresher. Hair is usually light blonde to light ash brown, and their eyes are clear blue, aqua, and light gray. And their skin is fair with a cool or neutral cool undertone. So silver still looks good on them, and they could probably lean a little bit into like a very light champagne gold. Think soft pastels, icy pinks, and light aquas. Delicate but not washed out. So a lot of these colors on pretty much any other palette is going to wash someone out or underwhelm them. You can see it does the same for me, even though I am a spring, so I'm very close. I sit right next to the light summer, but these colors are just a little too light and a little bit too washed out. But on a light summer, these are not going to overwhelm them and just harmonize with those soft watercolor features so nicely. Third and last, but definitely not least, we are talking about muted summer. It is the most neutral and blended version of the summer palettes, sitting between summer and autumn. Everything about them is gentle and understated. Think beigey or dusty. When I look at this palette, I think soft, kind of cozy vibes, because this one leans closer to autumn. So hair tends to be a mousy brown, soft ash, or dark blonde. Eyes are like a gray blue, hazel, or soft green, not overly bright. Their best colors are like a dusty rose or a taupe, sage, or muted blues. Think soft, slightly grayed down shades that create harmony within their features. So what are the similarities? What are the differences? They all share that cool undertone and that elegant, misty softness that makes summer palettes so timeless. But light summer is bright and airy. True summer is cool and balanced, while muted summer is soft and subtle and a little bit more cozy. I hope this video has helped you learn a little bit more about the summer palettes. But if you aren't sure which summer palette you are, pay attention to how much contrast you have. If you're unsure which summer palette you are, pay attention to how much contrast and saturation you can handle. Too bright might mean you're a light summer, too muted, and you might be a soft summer. But if you really want to know, I think you should book a color analysis with me, and we'll find your right summer palette for you.